Hey, it's that guy.
It's this guy.
Do you remember when I was with these guys before? They're back.
Huh?
We're back.
They're back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Back and again. Sass is back.
No, you guys are
Tell your
back.
friends.
This is my vlog. They're back.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Now everybody report to the dance floor. Now stop. Ice cream time.
Oh. The AT is so beautiful. Check out this view. Good evening. Good evening. It is 5:53 right now. We got on trail today around 4, I think. I was waiting on my new quilt to get delivered to Kind of Outdoorsy, which it did around like 2-ish. And then we got a Instagram DM from Twizzler and Hobbly Girl, and they said, hey, if you're in Duncannon, we'd love to slack pack you. We were like, we are in Duncannon, and we'd love to be slack packed. So they came by the hostel, and they grabbed our stuff, and they had oranges and bananas, and they're super awesome, really nice people. And we started hiking after we got some ice cream, because they recommended we get ice cream. And now we are at the Clark Gable shelter. Just about like 4 miles out of town. We have 4 miles to go. We should arrive in the parking lot to get our stuff back around 7:30, and then we are going to push an additional, maybe 2 miles to a campsite. Feels nice to have a Nero day. Feels nice to be catching up with Soap and Gadget after 8 days away. We were just taking it easy this morning. We watched a Hunger Games movie and ate way too much food and chilled out. Kind of Outdoorsy is a very, very cool hostel. Betsy, the owner, is awesome. Duncannon is an interesting town, but the Doyle Hotel is freaking cool. Highly recommend. Go check it out. The owner is awesome too. But yeah, we're chilling and have an easy 4 miles of slack packing to do. Check out this guy. That's the first turtle I've seen on trail. So pretty. Wow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is about 9 o'clock. Yesterday, me and Gadget and Soap camped out near Table Rock, which was a pretty solid campsite. Had to do like the smallest amount of night hiking to get there, just a couple of miles. When we met up with Twizzler and Hobbly Girl, who were the ones who slack packed us yesterday. Hi guys, thank you again. We ended up kicking it with them for just about under an hour, because they had some lawn chairs and some soda and fruit and Twizzlers and stuff, and they're just like super wonderful people. And they told us this really funny story about how a few years ago they had a hot tub in their backyard, and at around like 2 a.m, Twizzler heard some commotion and looked out the window and there was a bear in the hot tub. And they had like shredded the hot tub cover and stuff, so they bought a new one and then put like one of those latches over it, and then they left on vacation. When they came back, there was 2 bear claw marks in the hot tub cover because the bear came back and tried to get back into the hot tub. And we were just hollering in that story. So funny. But yeah, thank you again, guys. That was so fun. But yeah, we got to camp a little bit late and then set up all of our stuff, and it was in the 40s last night, which is hilarious because I just sent home my 20-degree quilt and got my 40-degree Zen Bivy quilt, which, if you're familiar with temperature ratings on sleeping bags and quilts, if it's graded for a certain temperature, it doesn't mean you're going to be comfortable at that temperature. It just means you're going to survive. So I survived the night. I slept in all of my layers, my rain jacket. I even had an emergency hot hand that I activated. It was very cold, and I was just laughing. Like, the HE is so funny. Of course, the moment you send home your cold weather gear, it gets cold. So, funny night. Didn't sleep amazing, but I lived. Got some sleep. And the quilt, even though I was pretty cold, was solid. It was comfy. Today, I think we're only doing about 19 miles-ish. We're just pushing to Rosh Creek, I believe it's called. Looks like there's some camping down there. Should be a fairly chill day. Tomorrow, we'll be camping tomorrow night at the 501 shelter. And then I believe we officially enter what people call Rocksylvania, where it will be Rock City, Rock City. And I think the nature of my vlogs might skew a bit more complainy for the next few days. So just a heads up. So these are sassafras leaves. They kind of look like a mitten a little bit. When you pull them off the stem, they kind of smell like root beer. People like to make tea out of it, and they like to eat it, but I haven't yet.
And I'm guessing at some point we're going to go up there. I think that's we go down and then up. Down and then up. What a cutie.
Oh my gosh, look at him! He's so big!
He's like, rocks and roots and rocks and roots.
Look at him! What a goofy animal.
So cool.
What the heck? Look at him. He's up in the tree. He's sleeping. He's right there.
He's a little baby.
He's a little baby guy.
Oh my goodness. He has his little paw over the edge.
Oh.
Sorry, bud.
He's like,
ah! Sorry, I didn't scream.
he's like he really is like a sloth.
He just looked this way. There he is.
Hello, Rocksylvania. Oi. Alrighty, good evening. It is just about hiker midnight. Everybody's in their tents. We did just under 20 miles today. We did 19 and a half from Table Rock to some like beaver dam campground thing. I don't know. It's really beautiful. There's a river running nearby. It was a pretty solid day today. Nice and chill. Not crazy hiking. Honestly, not much to report. Just a normal day on trail. Tomorrow we're going to hike it to the 501 shelter. Should only be about a 17-mile day. We'll see how we're feeling. We might push beyond, but tomorrow is when we really hit Rocksylvania. Tomorrow is the day that the rocks actually show up. So mentally preparing for the rocks. I have everything I need to not get pulverized by the rocks. I have all my stretches. I have the boots. Right now I have a Bob and Brad massage gun that they sent me, which I'm going to be doing a review on, which I'm really excited about, and it's awesome. And I'm using that to like just blast my feet and my muscles, and that's amazing. So I'm feeling prepared, feeling strong, a little bit apprehensive, but I think I'm ready to take on the rocks. So it's going to be another cold night. I think about 49 degrees tonight, but Soap lent me his warmer quilt, and I gave him my super light quilt because he sleeps hot and I sleep cold. So I'm going to go crawl into my tent and hopefully get a good night's sleep. Good night.